RC Ryan, Mayor Martinez says taxpayers are having to pay the price, and the bigger issue is that some lawmakers fear these undocumented immigrants could someday become voters.
Seem to think it's okay not to do anything.
Along with other Valley mayors, Brownsville's Tony Martinez is voicing his concerns about the ongoing immigration crisis. Just back from Washington, Martinez is now asking for three things right now: due process for undocumented children, a fair and speedier judicial process, and adequate funding.
And that funding needs to go to immigration courts, needs to go to, the lawyers, and I think a lot of lawyers would be willing to do pro bono work. But we need facilities, we need all the humanitarian care that needs to be provided during that interim period.
Martinez is upset that Congress has yet to agree on a border bill. One thorny issue, reimbursing border communities who've spent thousands of dollars feeding and sheltering undocumented immigrants, many of them children. But one thing he doesn't want the money to go towards, if approved, is National Guard on the border. Bad
sign to send out there. I mean, you walk the streets over here in the Valley, in Brownsville, there is no need for, in my humble opinion, for a National Guard. They're not running away from the Border Patrol. They're actually coming here and saying, take me. Okay.
This mayor has traveled all across the country and says there are Hispanics all around, legally and not. He says lawmakers need to address the issue that is here and not going away.
That's the problem with politics today, is we have more rhetoric than we do reality.
The Brownsville mayor says lawmakers are just, quote, band-aiding the problem, and the only real long-term solution, he says, is immigration reform. But he says too many are afraid of providing a path to citizenship.
It's political. People don't want those people to vote. There's a certain party and a certain segment of that party that's not being very embracing for these people that are out there, hiding in the shadows. Mayor
Martinez says Congress should not go on recess until they figure out a solution. He says they don't have to agree on everything, but the taxpayers deserve better. In the studio, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.